Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too. Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
All right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew. How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure actually. It's too early to tell.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon. All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet. It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad. My guardian angel. Would you do something for me? Anything. Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her. You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are. Thank you, Chloe. For everything. Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
I really hope Damon gets his just desserts.
Hello?
Why would you leave the door open? Chloe, close the door. Woman, why are you not closing the door? Oh boy.
I need to search this office for any communication.
I love the peak. Oh, whoops. My brain's all befuddled right now. Los Angeles, huh?
It's the big one. If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
Yeah.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Dad award.
Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
It just jingled. Weird. Huh. Oh, what do you know?
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
I get the feeling that lock isn't so secret.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Oh boy. Mikey. Hey Chloe, thanks again for visiting. Drew says good luck out there. Thanks, good luck to him too. Chloe? Yeah? You're stronger than anything, hope so. Oh boy. Max. I don't think you can know how you feel about someone until you almost lose them. Until you sit in a hospital waiting room, frozen in place, yet somehow falling, silently, desperately pleading to hear their voice, touch their hand, make them laugh. Then you know. It was weird being with Rachel's dad. And actually kinda nice. We were on the same team suddenly, and none of the other shit mattered. I think I can see why Rachel loves him. Got to check in on Drew, spend some time with him and Mikey. Gotta say, that family's actually pretty amazing. After what felt like forever, Rachel woke up. Even with everything that's happened, she's still focused on finding her mother. So I am too. Here's the plan. I'm going to dig around James' office, find whatever I can about her, and track her down so they can meet. I don't care how tough it might be. Chloe the Bounty Hunter. Not likely to be in here, but you know. Holy shit.
What do we have here?
A lot of evidence.
I should check the computer, or some of those files laying around.
Arcadia Bay Police Department Incident Report. Case number 3888. Case type assault. Date 4/12/2010. Reporting officer Sergeant Alex Keller. Badge number 521. Name Damon Merrick. Age 31. No known date of birth. That's interesting. Sex male. Height 6'3". 180 pounds. Hair brown. Eyes brown. Race white. Okay. Person described above is charged as follows. Title of offense: aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Time 22:15. Date of offense 4/12/2010. Place of occurrence Tumnus Lumber. Really? Precinct 205. After a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received at 10:21 p.m. and an officer arrived on scene at 10:38 with EMT. Victim was taken to a hospital. Bystander requested to remain anonymous, named Damon Merrick as the assailant. I'm gonna guess it may very well have been Frank Bowers who called that in.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Gerald Scott.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Service award presented to James Amber in appreciation of your integrity, honesty, and dedication to the fair and ethical administration of justice. Much as it can be, anyway. Huh.
More sherry.
This is so dumb, but fuck it. I'm not getting any choices with the graffiti this time. Secret booze stash. That's just stupid. Okay.
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
From sgerhart.net. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood you need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me? Threaten me? You're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees, but more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right. Sarah. Amanda threatened her? What?
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer. Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising.
Oh boy.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Here we go.
James's stamp collection.
Unlikely. What? I expected the phone, but what's the rest of the paper in there for?
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
No, Chloe, honey, no. Don't. Please, no, no. Oh, fine. Oh, okay, it's just the message history. Okay, from me, I told you you can help me with my problem. 421. Crossing the line, huh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax, I got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake.
James
It's a burn
is
phone.
working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah?
Why would you think it's Damon?
Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
This is so bad. Chloe, what are you getting yourself into? Relax, man. So we're using names now. Relax, man. It's simple. Either you do what I want, or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
Okay, don't like conflict, but... See, here's the problem. I have to sound like... Shit. Her animation for this is really good. She's shaking so hard. I need to sound like James. If I say you first, Damon's gonna know something's up if it is him. Feeling the A. Let's go. Show me proof. Here's how it works. Give you what you want. Okay.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
Right here. That's what this has to do with everything.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
See, now this is something that would be really easy to take care of. Okay, you get the picture of Damon's gloves. And
Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
place found Tumnus lumber. Jesus.
Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet.
This is all Tumnus lumber.
If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
The leather gloves. It's See, it's all circumstantial though. The bullets, you can't tie that directly to Damon. The only thing that you can directly tie to him is are the gloves. And the knife is assuming that it has his fingerprints on it, which according to the map has not. Yeah. Gloves. Yep. Fuck. Boop. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. And you know that Damon knows exactly what it is. But what if he doesn't? That's so difficult. What if Damon doesn't know exactly what the evidence is? That's the whole problem, though. The knife wasn't involved immediately in the case. Shit. Gotta do it. It's shady as fuck. Waiting. That's evidence, right?
If I can figure out how.
Easy.
How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Well, now that you have your fingerprints all over it, you dumbass.
Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
Nope, you're gonna go back in? Okay. See, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. All you have to do is take a glove that looks somewhat like it and burn it. That's all you have to do. Go out in the backyard, see if they have a pair of gardening gloves, because considering their household, I'm sure Rose or Mrs. Amber has a set. Stick them in there and burn it. Easy peasy. Done. But no. Of course, nowadays in 2018, everybody's asking for video or didn't happen instead of pics, so, you know. Yeah, nothing else is gonna burn like the gloves will. Oh, here we go.
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
So she had their address the entire time? Damn. To my Rachel, my name is Sarah and I am your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I have been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you. But now I am in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. That's big. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much, and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write to you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay. It really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost. Except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkle of your nose, the depths of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you've seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. I was so afraid. Afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I am sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I want to. With all my might, I want to. Love, Sarah. Beautiful Rachel, I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice. Because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I try to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how I might seem to you. This mystery mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you are ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all of this. That's okay. James is protective of you, just as I would be. But he's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had. But I hope we can have something new together. I hope it so much. All my love, Sarah.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
One of the problems is addicts can be very convincing. But if she's clean... James, I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think this decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab, I am in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I am coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed if you have any feelings. Or how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you. And hopefully to Rachel, too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. Sarah. Kosterman and Shapiro, Family Law. Regarding response cease and desist. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gerhardt, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to reestablish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b, Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Sincerely, Kevin G. Shapiro, LLC. Damn.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
He hasn't come to terms with it yet. He's still clinging to the past. Well, not really clinging to it, but he's so hooked on the past. He's so scared for Rachel. And I completely understand that. Chloe, you dumb fuck. Chloe, you are so stupid. Leather does not burn like that. Just saying.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Taking care of it, good. So, since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was the snitch. Oh, shit. Any leads on who it might be? Sorry, that's your job. Tell me who it is, or maybe you'd rather deal with your problem yourself.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon.
You sure?
But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Suspect's name, Francis Bowers. Known aliases, Frank, Frankie, Frankie P. Date of birth, 8/31/1981, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Height, 6'1", weight, 190 pounds. Interesting. So he might actually be able to take Damon in a fight. Good to know. Scars, tattoos, unknown. What about that right there? Race, white. Details, detained 5/23/06 through 5/25/06 by Arcadia Bay Police Department on suspicions of drug dealing, loitering. Drug dealing charges dropped due to insufficient evidence. Fucking loitering charge, gotta love it.
Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my finger. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Oliver Rutherford, today's date, 4/30/2010. Paralee Sheldon Pike, were you arrested in the last month? No. Employment, same. Verified income in the last month, 1775. Company, ACFC. Position, shift leader. Officer comments have been very cooperative, no missed checks. Or no missed check-ins. Yeah, that is interesting.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Can I look at it, please? Yakus! Oh, there's another file right here.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Oregon State Court. State of Oregon plaintiff versus Gerald Scott defendant. Plea agreement, waiver of rights. I did the defendant plea as follows. Charge illegal sale of stolen goods. Guilty. I understand my rights and give them up on my own free will. Initials. I understand the judge is not bound by this agreement. I agreed to aid the courts on future cases related to my own. Interesting. We have no lead, really, as to who actually did it. I mean, this guy hasn't missed any check-ins. This guy signed an agreement, though. We don't have any more files, do we? It's just those three. Alright, well, let's give it a try.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Here we go.
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Yep.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Okay, that is Sheldon. Thunder.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
And very unlikely to be a snitch.
This is that asshole who was selling Firewalk shirts.
Do we have Sheldon?
Guess I'm lucky James keeps so much info at home. I agree to aid the courts on future cases.
Gerald. Scott.
That could be seen as a little snitchy. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Sheldon. There it is. That's the only name that's consistent.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
guess that's that. Shit, really? I barely know that guy. Now he's gonna wish we never met. Good work. Guess all that leaves is our handoff. Show me you have my payment and I'll tell you where to meet.
Payment? Fuck.
Ah.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
Sawdust.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Oh boy. Jesus.
Holy shit. That must be thousands of dollars. No wonder Damon wants it so bad.
Really feel like I should have gone for the shirt guy, but alright, good work, and now here's your girl ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
This is fucked up. Bring me the package and we can finish the job. Cold feet, you're really new at this. How about I leave her body on your doorstep? Bring me the cash, then we can talk.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing?
Do you know what you're doing?
Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Oh god.
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Okay, this is getting really creepy.
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Elliot doesn't strike me as the guy to talk. But I feel like if we say too much, he's gonna react in a really bad way. Okay. My finger... Oh, shit!
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But But you're the one putting yourself in danger. Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
What did happen that first night?
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy.
She was
Just
doing
as
this
easily
before
could have been
Rachel
you in that
happened.
hospital today. If that ever happened.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Oh, fuck off.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Oh my god. Need to get the fuck out of here.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
In a way, this kind of works, actually.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
Okay, here we go again.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm attempting to move on, but it feels like I'm being blocked against my will.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you, no matter what.
That's...
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
That guy is gonna get his ass